Dude, when I slam down Infest the Sultry and it crushes it, you're all gonna be eating your words, alright? Oh, and I hit a move, so.
For the wild. For the wilds.
The question now is, do I go for the fast Yggdrasil here? Kind of wanted to protect this. Because I didn't need to. Might have been better to go for the fast Yggdrasil.
That didn't go as...
Got it under control. Just give me a second. For the wilds.
Do I want 2 7-drops here, or would I prefer to have 2 8-drops? It's just better, right? Bad though. Actually, I kind of hope they go face. We'll see though. Wait, what? That's illegal, dude. Alright, maybe I have to go coin Infest the Solary, because I'm kind of just dying here. If I don't, it is what it is. Ooh, that works. Wait, holy skill-a-moly, chat. Anyone else see that? Anyone else witness the skill? 2 rush minions? Oh, no freezy boy. That's annoying. Bro, I'm annoyed that Z Shaman is gonna be probably completely fine. Demon Hunter was less annoying than Shaman? How people completely forget about the past the moment. Chat, this is like when you start thinking about your ex and how things weren't so bad, even though they were terrible. Because you haven't seen them in forever.
For the wilds.
Always, yeah, that's a... thanks. Yeah, we got 3 wins. It could have almost went 0-3. Nor thank you for converting the Prime sub to a tier 1 sub. I don't know. I decided to play this. I feel like the Infest the Scolary is pretty decent now. And I think the Staff of Trickery is really good when you draw it. So, in theory... Oh, it still says that? Yeah. We'll fix that.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Hanging in their hands, gamer chat. Look at that. And I just can go freaking Mentira next turn. Or I could go I don't have to go Mentira. I also could go Banana Man, Rune Totem. Stop playing Hearthstone and now nothing about the game annoys me. It's great. I don't know. Hello. Dad, did you guys see my my Statum Max Twitter pic? For which I booked my BlizzCon.
Got it under control. Just give me a second.
So close here. Alright. I think I slam Mentira here. Like armor dragons and shit.
We cannot yield while nature endures.
Myself here. That's pretty ideal.
My hand is too full.
Time waits for no one. The time waits are out.
Actually winning the game with the attack druid, chat. And the card that got buffed won us the game, so.
Won't be long now. That didn't go as.
You win this one.
Got him.
Furion versus Illidan.
It isn't over between us, brother.
I must protect the wild.
What is the win condition? I don't know. Hit him in the face a few times and then win? I don't know.
Freedom's for those who fight for it.
Really good draw.
For the wilds.
No, we killed that, but I want to attack, but I feel like I'm better off just getting Yggdrasil down. Or even Felwood Treant into Xavius might be better. Actually, that might be the better play. It gets me immediate board. And I could easily get Wicker Fang here. This guy's a little scary though. How much free mana? This is what I want to hit. Alright, we will go for the big stats next turn.
The void will swallow all!
See if I can do it. I know, right? Annoying.
Let's get you out of here!
Would you recommend reggae? Okay, so well, chat. What would you consider to be an unstable investment, chat. And let's say it has one promise. Like, let's say... This is taunt, oh crap.
For the wild.
Do I trade off this? No, I think...
Time waits for no one.
Maybe I die because of this, I don't know. Nine, 10. Not lethal yet. They're one off actually. So they're doing this order. They draw. They could draw lethal. Did they get there? You gotta be joking me! Oh my god, dude.
Malfurion versus Tyrande.
Dear Malfurion.
My beloved Tyrande.
We full keep here? I think I'm gonna full keep. This play looks weird, but I think it's correct. I decided acceleration ore is not actually the play here. Because it doesn't, Ooh. Now I can just go,
For the wild. For the wilds.
I can get like, I can get 2 6-drops next turn, which is kind of good.
Elune, bring guidance.
For the wilds.
Do I greed this out ever? Tempting. I think I do greed it out. Especially protecting this means more card draw. We have such a mana advantage already.
Elune, bring guidance.
Ooh, this is really good. Because I can just kill this. But I kind of like Life Bloom better. Because I also could just do this. Get it clear. Like bad. Didn't make him.
For the wilds.
State your
I wait for no one.
That seems decent. I don't know.
wormhole.
For the wilds.
Wonder what the good 9-drops are. Okay. Ooh. Wait. Oh, it's saying. This is weird. It's telling me. Okay, 10 drops are kind of insane. We definitely want 10 drops, I think. It doesn't weird that it's bugging out. Oh, I know why.
Elune, bring guidance.
I don't think I actually want Wicker Fang. I think I want Vendetta here. But I keep freaking on the Vendetta. There we go. That's what I want. Probably the...
Freedom's for those who fight for it!
Time waits for no one. For the wilds.
Alright. Dude, I still also never draw... I haven't drawn Staff of Trickery once. They always, like...
For the wilds.
These are all draw. But I don't actually want draw.
Paradoxical! Paradoxical!
Time waits for no one.
Well, I have enough taunts. We're just gonna go face here.
I have too many minions.
$11 for Ultra Giga Sword? No, you can't. Double Ultra Giga Sword would be pretty good though.
I'm almost out of cards.
I could hit Saladrisil. I did hit Saladrisil. That's really good, right? Okay.
The Earth Mother cradles us.
Token sum is terrible, but isn't.
For the wilds. Time waits for no one.
Karazhan's doors are open to all who seek it.
I'm out of cards.
This is unfortunate. How close am I to lethal here? Very close. These all are terrible.
For the wilds. Time waits for no one.
You have a lot of value here with the Saladrisil and stuff, so patch been so far, I don't know. It's our third game. I'm pretty sure Muggsy Shaman's dead. It's actually kind of showing the power of the deck is that like the turn 1 and turn 2 are so good. So we'll see. But yeah, go run. They got him here though. No, don't hit my board. Ah! Wait up, dying. Got him.
Malfurion versus Illyria.
This isn't my first rodeo.
I must protect the wild.
Ooh, alright, let's go for the freaking staff. Fast staff line. Alright. Well, this is gonna be good, chat. All right. When did you first become really good at Hearthstone? I'm gonna go with when I won HG to Philadelphia. All right. No, actually, when I got #1 legend. That's when I showed that I could be really good in the context of it's a meta, or like I play one deck and I get really perfect at it. And then when I really started to kill it was the second season of GM. All right. But yeah. And then, I don't know, then it all went downhill in United Stormwind because I was too depressed from playing OTK decks, trying to survive.
For the wild.
Wait, do you take Wickerfang here? Acceleration Ore is really good though. This is really nice though. I don't know. Acceleration Ore I can play this next turn. I think it's too good to get that, because then I can get this down on turn 6. The problem with
Freedoms for those who
For the
fight for
wilds.
it!
annoying minion. Ooh. So I could just slam this for 2/2 drops next turn. That's an option. Well, this is bad, actually. This is very bad.
For the wild.
Ooh, this is kind of good, though. Could also take a Shara's Triumph here. I don't know. This would be 7 mana. All right, we'll take it. I can go Grove Shaper. I also could just slam the Seismopod here, but I also can go Grove Shaper and then play the Ebb and Flow and Wave Shaping here. Is this deck and controller, Mr. Streamer? Is that is this burrito and sushi, Mr. and house, Mr. Streamer? What is this question?
Now!
Grow big and strong.
For the wilds.
You just shipping it face here, okay. Questionable.
They need space.
Alright, this seems like a good situation, chat. Oh, we'll see. Is there is this deck? Look, you gotta look. Chat. All right, I hold my channel to the same standards that my second grade teacher held. All right, you have to have a complete sentence. You can't be thoughts on blah blah blah. Like, you have to say things like, would you consider this to be in the archetype of a control deck, or does it not fit into that category? Like, see how I used my words there to create meaning out of this cruel world? This looks like bad order, but I want these cards in my hand, so... I'm about to get freaking Amagamon right here. I am. Dedge. Gross. Brutal. Is Quest Hunter the new meta, chat? What do you think the meta? Do you have any thoughts on that? Yeah, so... I don't know. Chat, you know, I could have all these hot takes. Hello, Pocket Train. Are you gonna be at BlizzCon? But I'm gonna say BlizzCon, awesome.
Malfurion versus Vanessa.
I'm also probably gonna, I'm probably going sex culting. Dude, I'm wondering if any I don't know if any Hearthstone players want to come. I don't know if it's up their alley. There's one former Hearthstone player or person in the community that they're not anymore. But I know there used to be a sex culter, but well, you gotta make connections worldwide, alright? I mean, I tell people in person, what it is. Feels wrong to tell them
For the wild.
this isn't Fight Club. Sex Cult has different rules. First rule of Sex Cult is to talk about it constantly, but never actually say what it is. Alright?
Nobody's gonna know.
Home in the shadows.
What to do?
We gotta play here. Weight shaping, okay. I think you take ebb and flow here, but maybe innervate was better. I don't know. Ooh, wait. What do they prepare for 4 in their deck? What? I don't even know what it is, and I probably should.
Big yawn. Freedoms for those
For
who
the
fight
wild.
for it.
Vanessa's back? Wait, I forgot Vanessa was a card, chat. Somehow, Vanessa returned.
Meet here at midnight.
Edwina. Dude, Edwina's back. I thought she was done.
Everybody needs a cast.
Behave, you rotten prick! Nice to meet you.
Better speed it up.
The true masters draw close. His gaze is ever upon you.
Alright, what do you do here, chat? So what exactly do you do here? Oh wait, my face is frozen. I'm dumb. Why did I Chat, why is reading so difficult? You know?
Time waits for no one.
Alright, that's okay. It's just looking. I never. Wait, what? Alright. Alright, time for Banana Man Rune Totem. Is there a better play than Banana Man Rune Totem? Like, do you ever just not do anything here? I don't know. You go 6 1/1s and 4 attack. I don't know.
What to
Alright, I think I'm gonna go Banana Man Rune Totem. I think the latest. I think the game going long is good for me, but I'm not sure. Ah, they got my Typhoon though. Date with whom? What?
My revenge.
Oh, if Attack Druid went on a date, what would happen on it? I don't know. What is this supposed to mean? If blah 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 did blah blah blah, what would blah blah blah, Mr. Streamer?
what to do?
Be like an RNG into ideal to draw staff here, but I think I want more greed here. Wait, I won, chat. Let's go, dude. Chat, 60% win rate with the attack druid, chat. Climbing.
Malfurion versus Millhouse.
All my preparations are in place.
I must protect the wild.
How does Quest Mage keep avoiding nerfs? Chat, why don't they tax poor people more? I don't understand. Like, how do they keep dodging? You know, maybe they'll figure out indirect ways to nerf poor people and Quest Mage while we're at it.
One minute.
Bad. Illegal.
For the wild.
Go on, miss just one.
Yeah, chat. Do you guys think
For the wilds.
Quest Mugsy Shaman? Wait, how could they do Quest Mugsy Shaman? Dude, these Watfins are out of control, chat. The Watfin has got to go.
Feel free to jump in anytime.
What to do? For the wilds.
I don't want to take Innervate, so I can go Wickerfane, Innervate, Mark of the Wild next turn. I think that's a strong line. But they might just be killing me. They already got their quest done, right? So that's kind of... What is your take on what a good question is? That's actually a good question. A good question is a question that actually shows that you're trying to figure it out and actually provides value to both yourself. So a lot of questions are like basically just saying, I don't want to do this. Can you do this for me? A question like, hey, what's the best deck? It's everywhere. Like literally every streamer has this is the best deck. Every data website has this is the best deck, right? It's all anyone talks about, right? Or what deck should I play? These are questions that are really looking to say, the world is scary. Can you tell me what to do, right? They don't actually make you grow. They don't make the viewers grow. They don't make me grow, right? We're all worse off because of your shitty question, okay? A good question actually like uses this little principle to expand your understanding of the universe, right? There are no dumb questions. That's the dumb people propaganda spreaded that, all right? There are dumb questions, all right? Now, when you're a first grader, it's okay to have dumb questions because you're a first grader, right? But when you're a 42-year-old man, right, dumb questions aren't taken kindly, all right?
Freedoms for those
For
who
the
fight
wilds.
for it!
so there's also a lot of questions that look to just validate your own
Go on,
worldview,
Miss Just
right?
One.
So when you say like, why doesn't Blizzard fix their game? You're if this implied this of like Blizzard's game is broken, right? So basically, a lot of questions basically are like questions that say, "Hey, help me stay dumb." All right, help me remove nuance from my life and keep everything pretty one-dimensional. And that might be good for you, but yeah. So basically, the questions that are teach a man to fish versus give a man a fish. So give a man the best deck, get him legend for a day. Teach a man to find the best deck,
To jump in.
get him legend for life. Why do you spend so much time on a children's card game? There's not many things I can do because I don't have hands. And on top of it, I'm making a living for this, so that's a nice bonus. So those combined, I'd say. It is counterspell, okay. I will make him overdraw.
I can't hold all these cards. I can't hold all these cards.
Yep. Thank you. Yeah, it's exciting. Yeah, so you know, Chad, I'm bringing 20 books. I don't know if they'll let me bring the books in, but I bought 20 books. If you come up to me and say, "No hands, give me one of those books," I'll give you a book. All right. So
Out of my jungle!
I will buy your book. Look, you can get it for free if you're at BlizzCon, all right? And I only have 20, so only up to 20 people can get them, and you have to show something that you want the book. Basically, if you heard me in the stream. So Chad, to be fair, this is not a children's card game. It's a card game for old men. That's like the primary demographic.
We cannot yield while nature endures.
Holy shit. Dude, this is so bullshit that they just freeze my face every turn and then I can never get attacked as an attack druid. More, I think I need to be slamming this on 6 minions. A mature old man. Yeah, I don't know. I did find it, I was watching, I've been watching all this stuff on video game addiction. I watched a video on, both on like, I've been watching videos on both China's, trying to crack down on porn and their idea to crack down on video games. But, and basically how it keeps failing. It's this interesting, you know, it's like, I think it's what it means to be a human being. But basically, I feel like these, Comic, thank you for the 3 months. Yeah, basically these governments, like, give people really bad lives, in my opinion. Where they're like, yeah, you could work your ass off your whole life and get, like, next to nothing. And people are like, yeah, so I'm just gonna, like, play video games and watch porn. Right? And they're like, but no! And they're like, yeah, like, you could, like, study 16 hours a day to take some exam and put your body and brain under immense stress. And, you know, they have, like, ridiculously high suicides because people are so stressed out. Or you could just, like, you know, get a really powerful World of Warcraft character, you know, and actually have fun and, you know. So Chad, I think though what China probably needs is sex cult. I don't think they have it there. I think Korea has it though. I've seen some Korean sex cult videos.
I must protect the wild.
All right, I'm just gonna go for a fast infested scullery.
For the wilds.
Exactly. Chill in the 80s. Yeah, you know, I don't know. Dude, what's worse? Like you having a good life but dying of a heart attack or cancer at 50? Or
For the wilds.
or is it better to have a I don't know. Good with Guardians at 5 mana? Actually, I do think it will still be good. Yeah. Don't really know, but seems likely. I think I'm just going to go innervate Scully next turn. I could wait it out, but we'll see. Also, there's a good chance they give me a Major Sill. What the best deck is, please. Also, the deck. Okay, so, Chet, the deck that Gabby does the best with, you probably won't do the best with. All right, Gabby is a Hearthstone savant. All right. Okay. You barely put on your shoes in the morning. All right. And you know, use Velcro still. Gabby's like going to the gym, right? It feels so, yeah. So you know, dude, when there's a lot of like Hearthstone players that like talk like they're the greatest. Max said he's a Velcro. To be fair, yeah. I use Velcro for a long time too. I actually wear Crocs most of the time, but. When players like talk shit that they're the greatest and they deserve stuff, and like, you know, if like Norris does, Norris is a very good player, all right. But when he talks shit, I'm like, look. But when Gabby talks shit, I'm kind of like, I'll allow it. I've seen the kid play; it's ridiculous. All right. Holy!
Meet here at midnight. I've got a plan.
The true masters draw close.
Everybody needs a castle. Me have bad for you.
Do I just go double face here and win? Cause they got freaking Millhouse here. Wait, this is gonna lock their board with like shitty 0 drops. No, they got this jerkwad, chat. No, that's really bad. That taunt actually wins them the game. I mean not win. Wait, you gotta be joking me, chat. These double taunts actually just win him the game. All right, we're gonna go for 2 more 7 drops. Who's the GOAT of Hearthstone? I think I don't. So I mean, there's a lot of great. We got world champion Pocket Train here in the channel. But there, I actually think Hearthstone is a game where players tend to have like a 2-year domination. There's been no player who's been truly like GOAT where they have dominated for 11 years. Tice is probably the closest, where he's the longest spread of like domination. You get like from the beginning to like even now. But like Tice isn't as good as like the top players right now. I mean, still, you know, world-class player, right? But but yeah, I mean, so people think it's because of the RNG of the game, but I think it's the constant meta shifts is the hardest thing about being a GOAT in Hearthstone, is because you can have a meta that's really well suited to you. Nice. Yeah, Bunny was like one of the only players to get kicked out of GM and then get back in. So Bunny had a huge reign, yeah. Let's see, Hearthstone prize pool. So Bunny Hopper is at number 2 for 500,000 total lifetime earnings. Tice is at slightly higher at 520,000. Bunny's, yeah. So
I won't let this land fall to ruin.
I must protect the wild.
what was I gonna say? You know, Fury Hunter is like the GOAT of Masters Tour. So like, wonder who, Chad, I'm like the GOAT of North American Grandmasters, maybe. Maybe? I don't know. not Grandmasters as a whole, but like North America. Masters Tour wins. Nice. Chad, I did have the highest, the most amount of wins in Masters Tour for North America. I beat Monsanto by slightly, but do not look to the bill. You credit for playing others. Yeah, I mean, I get more burnt out now, but it's like also I was newer to the game, so it was more fun for me. But I think, you know, there is an element of like also there's something in the brain that just knows, like my brain knew that like this is a big opportunity for me. Like I thought my life was going to suck. I had like all this hand pain, and I thought like I'm destined to this kind of shitty life where things don't, you know, really go that well because of my my nerve pain. And then I can't do much, you know. I thought I wanted to be really great at something, and I thought, son of a viper, chat, you gotta be joking me. I thought I'd never really be good at anything because of that. Which I fault. Wait, are they vipering for Quest Mage?
For the wild.
They're so playing, yeah, so I don't know. Individual, yeah, I think so. I was going off. Let me show you what I was referring to, where Fury's like, oh, it's esports. Let's see, legacy esports. Yeah. So if you go. Here, so Fury Hunter is like 61.3% win rates, 2 top 8s. Only 2 top 8s, but like 125 matches won. So very like absurdly outlier, you know? Like look at that. He's like 4% higher. Let's see if we can find Pocket here. Pocket. So, oh, this is like this is the old Masters Tours. So I kind of was looking at the old system. So yeah, so this is like during the original Masters Tour era. This is kind of what I'm thinking of. So, but yeah.
What to do?
I think I just have to slam this and not greed this out. Every time I greed it out, it doesn't work out for me. Too bad though. Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, there's eras of Hearthstone, and like who's the best of those eras. So. It's just Bunny. Dude, I was trying to beat like Bunny's total wins, and he barely beat me out. Look at that. He's just barely over me. Even though his win rate's way higher, I had the show up and never give up mentality. So he's got more, like, but I've got like 11 more, because I would never drop out. So I kind of like looked at it as like a drill of like, this is where I try my absolute best. So I would always like push to the end. Like, you know, really just trying to live up to my never give up my never give up mentality, you know?
This place!
Bro, why can't I get like a freaking dragony boy here? I think I just slam Mendieta next turn and hope that I get some sort of crazy scam. Somehow Void Hunter returned. But yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, the constant changing meta and changing incentives. I think so. Like someone like Magnus Carlsen, he can become the best in the world, and then he doesn't have to like learn a new chess meta every 5 years or even every year. So he can kind of like rest on the skills that he's just really mapped out. A lot of the main, so one, there's like the baseline of like understanding the game enough to be able to get like #1 legend, right? But then on top of that, there's just like the ability to learn lots of decks and handle the immense stress of like them nerfing things, or like knowing which deck to bring, or trying to figure out what's good like freaking 2 hours before, like, you know, it's miserable. It's like, that's what I hate about, because I like the slow preparation of Hearthstone. I'm like, all right, I'm prepping my deck, I'm gonna master the skills, but I hated the just like, oh, who's willing to like abuse their bodies and minds really much, because also being like really fresh and rested was very helpful for me playing my best. And I struggled like being underslept and overpressured. The first tournament that I won, I had a bunch of back pain, so I didn't prep all week. I went out drinking the night before. I went out drinking like this. I was hanging out. I was just like having a good time. And then Saturday came and I just crushed it. My brain just got it locked in. But yeah.
Malfurion versus Lazul.
I foresaw this encounter.
I must protect the wild.
If I was too hungry for the other guy who drank more than me. Serious night. Yeah.
For the wild.
Toast used to be this top one in all servers in the same season. I don't think Toast was ever insane in this game. I think I don't know where you're getting this. Am I missing some Hearthstone history or something? How fun is it? It's pretty fun. Yeah, he was a top one on 3 servers. That's like 3 people have done that. But yeah, I think just my favorite. Thank you, Sinister. And that means a lot because you know, sometimes I feel jealous of like the OGs, you know, because they're like, you know, they're like, oh, you know, No Hands is fine, but he's no Colento, you know, or he's no Trump, or you know, he's no Criparian, you know. No dog, dude. To be honest, I have no dog, dude. Dog was so good. Dude, Dog was one of those players where I was like, I would watch him. He's like one of the first like good players I discovered. I discovered Crypt first. But yeah, Dog is just like I mean, I think I remember was watching him play Dead Man Hand Warrior, and he's just like illegally good.
For the wilds.
Yeah. And then he like quit after winning Masters Tour and just switched to BGs. Yeah. Less than streaming, yeah. Yeah, that was a really like they didn't think that through, if you ask very as much as they should have. I go this, coin this. That spends 9 mana. Right? And then next turn I have 9. I can't get this down anyway, so I think I want to go for 7 drops here.
For the wilds.
Ooh, wait, these are quite good. Wait, oh, here we go. one shot. Oh my god, dude, I'm one man up against these two. Oh, dude. Oh, the illegality. Oh.
Draw forth the moon.
All right, double Moonwell's probably incoming here, but I don't know. This is good, but like, we really just want to empty the hand here. Wait, do I have lethal? Oh, I just have lethal, yeah. Oh, that was great.
Malfurion versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
I must protect the wild.
Time waits for no one.
I don't know. Pack the Druid to be the nuts. It struggles with decks that play wide boards fast. So, because it has no board clear. So it could theoretically be good. If the meta is conducive to it, but I could take the Wicker Fang, right? Yeah, Wicker Fang's really good here. And just fast Wicker Fang plays just are always good in Druid, so. I mean, really, it's kind of Mentira Druid, but with, like, not the Dragon package and the Staff of Trickery.
For the wilds.
Ooh, I will take the free Amir Drasil. That seems pretty gosh darn good, Chef. What do you think? 3 mana Amir Drasil?
Attention vermin.
How do people keep up with this game when the decks go obsolete every 2 weeks or so? I mean, so this is the world of like everybody wants. So the decks go obsolete. The community kind of asked for this, right? Hot take, but they kind of did. Where the community kind of is like they want this dynamic, changing meta where everything feels fresh and new. Chat, the community is basically like the person who wants, you know, people in life that like, they always want the new exciting partner, you know? They
The bottoms of Zenashari gleam in the sun.
Time waits for no one.
And so the game is, it's not very expensive to craft decks, but it's not a game where you can craft one deck and it lasts you the whole expansion. Your deck is probably going to get nerfed at some point in the expansion. If you are even a like, I'm going to use a serious casual player, you need to have like 2 or 3 decks, all right? I don't know. Oh, so I've thought about reading a Reddit article that like what we have now in Hearthstone is kind of the result of Blizzard actually listening to our feedback. Board matters, right? When you get ahead, you don't just come back. OTKs are mostly dead except for the monkey, right? But you can't have this deck that just you feel like you're winning and then they just deal 30 out of hand. You know, disruption isn't good. Like, so they basically like Hearthstone right now is very tempo oriented. It's very get ahead. And there are advantages to this. Like people, but I think it just like, yeah, people just kind of have this like mentality. Like basically what people actually want is to never lose, but they'll never rationalize that to themselves. So they'll say, well, I want the game to be fun. Some bullshit, you know?
Freedom's for those
For the
who fight
wilds.
for it!
Ooh, do you take Forest Gifts here, or do you take Growth Shaper? I can play this for 2, and I could pop off with it. But Forest Gifts like really good right now. I kind of want to take Forest Gifts. What do you think, chat? Growth Shaper or Forest Gift? So much value, the Growth Shaper. Gift? Alright, we'll do Gift. It's kind of too good. Growth Shaper would have been legit so good, though.
Time waits for no one.
Burn eternally!
Hydro cultivate. I'll shelter you.
Oh yeah, that's true. I have double Mirror Drasil. Okay, great point. I forgot about that. And we have board space issues, so... Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, it is. I've been thinking about like what like human relationships are and how I generally don't fall to the sunk cost effect as much as other people. But I think this is an element of like, let's say you've invested in Hearthstone in the past, you like, and you have this entitlement that like you'll get. But even though like the past is gone, right? Like you still have some of the cards from the past. You can go play Wild, but people kind of just feel they should like get stuff, and they kind of have this like resentment towards Hearthstone. Like they kind of feel like Hearthstone is not giving them what they feel they deserve. Which is kind of a weird dynamic to have, in my opinion, because it's just like, is that lethal? Bam, it is. Nice.
For the wild.
So it's kind of this thing of like, I think people do this in their regular relationships too. And a lot of companies exploit this. They act like, oh, you have to like have a short-term view of like, am I getting my money's worth and time's worth? And not be like investing thinking that Hearthstone's going to turn it around. Like if you play this game and you're not happy, quit it and come back in a month, right? Or sometimes you find it's like, oh, but but I think also there's the element of the hard thing is all these games incentivize you to like log in every day. Like I even talked to my dad, and he loves the login every day element of Hearthstone. Like he loves that feeling of like getting his quest done and getting legend every month. Yeah, but me and my dad, we didn't get the chance to do the dad stream. But unfortunately, but yeah. Boomers love routine, yeah. Any General Mulligan keeps his deck. I haven't figured out. I'd probably say the one drop, Acceleration, or Behavior Sill and Felwood Trent. That's my best guess.
For the wild.
Ooh, this is quite good.
For the wild.
Wait, they become 0 if I get them together, right? What are you preparing since you found the mulligans? Wait, they're running double Viper over here? Why are they running double Viper? Isn't that a little much, chat?
Freedom for those who fight for it!
They run every tradable? Oh, they're trying to hit their 4-drop.
These are due back tomorrow.
$12 easy right now. I mean, we promised we'd be waiting for days to queue a game, so it's not very fun. I think I'm gonna see if I can hit Wicker Fang here. You take Reborn full enchantments here. I think I just take Felwood Trent.
For the wilds. For the wild. Look upon me! Time is fading.
What is that Panner thing? The Panner thing is from a different era, all right? Look. Some cards, you know, have not just a meta impact, but they have like a cultural impact, all right? They change the way we see the world.
You have failed.
Wait, Chad, is Quest Hunter doing really well? Dang. Dude, this actually might have like completely like changed the meta, you know? Dude, like everyone, dude, Chad, if the meta changes, are all the haters going to be like Blizzard actually?
I must protect the wild.
Dude, you know what I get annoyed by like everyone, human beings? So, if the meta doesn't change, people will say Blizzard is incompetent. Like, look at this shitty meta, these shitty nerfs. If the meta changes a lot, they'll find some like fancy like jumbo where they're like, well, actually, the blah 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 blah. It's just so annoying, chat, right? The meta really didn't change, but would you factor in the blah, blah, blah. I mean, it changed some, but you know, Hearthstone still has cosmetics, so blah, blah, blah.
For the wild.
Because it's better with Staff of Trickery, because it gets me free mana basically. I'd rather get free mana on cards than the card draw basically. There are a lot of high rolls off of this, I've noticed.
For the wild.
Ooh. Alright, let me take a roach here. Son of a Viper, chat! Oh, God. These decks with the Infinite Vipers, it's brutal, dude. Alright, I think I just go for Mendita here. Best as possible.
For the wild.
Alright, I'm pretty close to setting up for this Mendita here. Alright, $1,000,000 question is like, do you... I think I'd rather have 1-mana dragons in hand than 2 1-mana dragons than this, so do this.
For the wild.
Alright, we're all set to go Mendita now. I guess maybe this was incorrect. I don't know. Let's see if Muggsy Shaman is unplayable. Mugsy Shaman looks like it's unplayable.
We cannot yield while nature endures.
These kind of suck. Okay, though. We'll be okay. Pyro deal?
Hand is too full.
What's the dragon I want to copy the most
I
here?
have too many
Why can't I
minions.
get like, these all suck.
I have too many minions.
I said like the copy Brood Watcher, it's probably the best one, but also probably just winning with tempo here. Mid right now. Yeah, I mean, you can see they are. There are a few broken dragons, though. Like, you could just hit Ysera at just 412 with it costs -2 mana.
Time grows short. Another realm awaits.
The dream does not end!
For the wilds. I have too many minions. I have too many minions.
My hand is
I
full.
have too many minions.
The Titans could use some chaos.
I have too many minions.
They will never catch me.
I have too many minions.
These are due back tomorrow.
They can just keep doing this as long as they keep hitting tradables, pretty much. But they could brick on tradables eventually, right? You also will just brick on time here, right? Could Vanessa be good? It could be good. I'm gonna go with it probably isn't, because Vanessa's just not a good card anymore. But wait, they got lethal on me? Dude, this freaking animation ending, and like it's got to go. Like that it's still going here. And then I'm gonna watch, I'm gonna go right into row. Like, watch. A good thing I have like a fast lethal here, but look at this. Okay, I want you to see how fast it goes. Okay, they give up, but.
For now.
I mean, if you had animation hacks, that deck might be broken, but I can't imagine it ever being broken without, we're gonna put another draw move.
Malfurion versus Sylvanas.
The penalty for treason is death.
I must protect the wild.
Mug Shaman dead, that's sad. But Mug Shaman was too good. It's actually crazy, just like so much of Mug Shaman is having a broken turn 1 or turn 2. Like why it's good. Because it's an interesting nerf that they chose, right? Like
For the wild.
yeah. Because if you got a slow meta, but yeah, a lot of it's like from these early, like the early tempo put. I had games I won Mug Shaman on turn 4, just with the sheer aggression. Even that bad, to be honest. It's that bad. It was really good. It's 4% win rate higher than all the other decks. To be honest, like Mug Shaman is probably still able to get Legend. It's just probably not like, I don't know. It's just
For the wild.
Yeah. It's a deck that really relies on having a powerful turn 1 and turn 2, and spiraling from that. What do you think is going to be meta? All right, let's. I think Herald Warlock is going to be good. Herald Warlock, I was already doing. I thought about streaming it today, but I thought about going something new. But Herald Warlock had a huge weakness of Hunter, and without Hunter and everything else getting nerfed, like it's. I think it's I think we might have a control meta, boys, which I'm pretty happy about.
Freedoms for those who fight for Freedoms for those
For
who
the
fight
wild.
for it.
And this is to go
Excel Reform, no.
further beyond.
Surfing R, thank you for the prime.
For the wild.
I probably should take an ebb and flow, or... Ooh, do you go for Mentira here? Start getting the... Yeah, I think I do. Maybe I just slam the Forest Gift. Some nice tempo.
Fight hard.
Wonder what they take off of this. These aren't very good. Quick innovate here.
For the wilds.
Ooh, nice. Nice draw. there ever a world where I get lethals here? Am I close? I'm close, but no cigar here.
For the wilds.
Oh, now I get the weapon.
Time waits for no one.
Fools! You cannot outrun infinity!
Fight hard! Don't rush me.
Herald Shaman is shit, alright? I don't know why people think Herald Shaman will be remotely playable, alright? What? Dude! That's so illegal! They just went through my armor! I mean, I was so close to lethal there.
Versus Illidan.
Hunter might be the West Hunter might be the best. There's some evidence that says it is.
The wild.
Either the Legion dies, or I die with it!
For the wilds. For the wilds.
Wicker Fang me?
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Do you take Mentita and start getting that, or do you just take the Fellwood? I think it's just the Fellwood. I don't know. What do you guys think? This is getting early Mentita, but I need ramp more than I need. I think this
For
is
the
better.
wilds.
Unleash hell!
Maybe you just do this right now. Deny them the lifesteal. Random 3-drop. This is a premium 3-drop, right? You gotta be joking me! They hit this! They hit this, jerkwad! The only 3-drop that's better, and it's like, Chat, this game is completely luck-based. Or what am I even supposed to do now? Other than die.
How did that get there?
Let's go.
For the wild.
Drops.
Friends in low places.
How did that get there?
Gosh dang it, chat. It's like... Ooh, chat, he gets the high roll. That's what I'm talking about, chat.
You are an interesting foe.
Chat, you just gotta trust in the heart of the cards, alright?
For the wild. Time waits for no one.
Do I save this? Like, or do I want to slam? I feel like I could save this and just do something crazy on a future turn. Right? I could make it like an invincible board. Like if I top deck Wicker Fang, like this is insane, right?
The Titans could
Like, are they? Wait, they're just going in here this soon?
I'll due back tomorrow.
Wait, did they just brick? Wait, they just giga bricks, chat.
Time grows short.
Or are they panicking over here?
For the wild.
don't even know if I want this because it. Look at that though. Look at that. Chad, dude, this deck is a lot of like emotional swings.
For now.
Have you thought about Fate Trickster? No. 9-5 though.
Malfurion versus Tavish! I'll make my own fortune.
I must protect the wild.
All right, chat. This is a hand. Here we go. So we get the funny win rate? Yeah, Cheshire Cat. I'll do it. This is annoying. You know what I think I do? I prefer this to Mirror so.
For the wilds.
Holy Babadoo.
For the wilds.
You slam Banana Man Rune Totem? No, I think I'm gonna do the Mirror here. But it's pretty good though.
For the wilds.
These are kind of shit, but...
Time waits for no one.
Skybird? You gotta be joking me. Wait, they just RNG that off of freaking... No, never mind.
The Earth Mother cradles us.
Time waits for no one.
Seems like a good play, chat. This deck, I know, right?
The tracks lead this way. You knew worth the effort. Malfurion versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
I must protect the wild.
Won't be long now.
I think the close actually coined Spider Rider there. I think it's a big mistake.
Freedom's for those who fight for it.
Yeah, because that uses the mana, and then I go Hero Power, and then I go Felwood Trent Hero Power the next turn. This deck is hard to play. So what are you talking about, dude? Every deck that I play on the stream is like completely 5-head, alright? You know, look, there's different levels, like things like you know, having a PhD, being a doctor, and then like playing the decks I play, alright? I don't even know if playing this is correct. Read Braid. What do you consider brain dead? I consider consistent. I consider what your last sentence was brain dead.
Hey,
Like, what does this mean? What you consider brain dead, I consider consistent?
You dare stand against the weak?
I'll handle this.
Dude, one of these days, people on the stream are gonna learn how to use like words, you know, and sentences.
For the wild.
Where's for question? Hey, it's 2 hours into the meta, but do you consider this deck to be a safe craft, Mr. Streamer? Yeah, chat. I don't know. I actually blame the American, at least the education system. Because I remember in the education system, like, you have to, like, ask the teacher permission for everything. Like, to go to the bathroom. It's ridiculous. And basically, it sets you up to be, like, ask permission from your employer to go to the bathroom at some time. That's what I think. You know, that's the no hands hot take of the day. All right. My cooked here, kind of. Like, I think if you get the right answer, you understand it, all right? Showing your work or doing it the way the teacher wants you to is a bunch of bullshit, okay? Your participation medal. Exactly. It's a big waste of time. To be honest, like, there is some truth in, like, basically showing your work in modern society is all about, like, convincing people you're right. Because in the real world, there's no, like, we don't have the right answers in the back of the book, you know? So that's how you kind of show you're right, but anyways. Chad, how many more games do I do with this deck? I kind of want to, I'm kind of considering ending soon on a up, so it's better for the YouTube video, you know? Right now I have a 62% win rate. We could go play Hunter as well.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Nature must be preserved.
Hunter? Okay. I mean, we're crushing with this deck, but I kind of want to play the Hunter. No, Face Hunter's dead. Quest Hunter is long live the Quest Hunter, chat. Alright. Wait, this Hando. First mirror, chat. Wait, look at this top deck, though.
For the wild.
Okay, holy babadoo.
For the wilds.
Ooh, do you want to just slam this next turn? That might be better. Yeah, even though staff is really nice, like, I can just win the game next turn. That's probably best. Bro, I'm literally annihilating them here. Holy crap, chat. Like, watch this. Alright, I could go. There's not even room for me to read. So wait. Wait, I got this? That's kind of cool. Toki! Like, you gotta be Joe. Holy Babadoo! Alright, chat.